Hey y'all, it's Meerah, and I just wanted to have a chat really quick and kind of like make a disclaimer about my content, tell you guys like what my goals are for 2025, and talk about some like recent news and such. Just like, just a little chat, a channel update, that sort of thing. First, I will never use AI generated content of any kind in my content, like in my videos on my channel. I made my stance on that stuff pretty clear. I have a couple shorts about like my thoughts on it. So you never have to worry about any of the stuff I produce having that in it. I know that when I see it come across my recommended, I get pretty, is triggered the right word? It causes me anxiety when I see it. So I want anybody else who feels the same way about AI to know this is a safe place. I do not use AI. It's all just me. I am a real human behind this avatar, and all of the other avatars that I use were drawn and rigged in live 2D cubism by real humans. I write all of my own scripts. I do not use ChatGPT. I do quote things a lot, and I do have sources for things because, no thought is like really original anymore. I try to word it as if I'm just telling you like I'm a friend, because these are meant to be like casual videos. But yeah, any resources or sources, or sometimes I even post the links to where you can read like the entire books, the stuff that's in the public domain. I post that in my video descriptions. There's credits for everything, the artists, what music I use, the sources for what I say, pretty much. It's all in the description. So if you're ever wondering where can I read more, or how can I learn more, or who did that, it's all in the description, okay? It's all in the video description. I also edit all of my own videos. My videos, and really my whole channel, are just for fun and are not at all meant to be taken seriously. I feel like some people do take me a little too seriously sometimes. I want to make it very clear, I roleplay a character. I am a real human. I present the information in my videos through the lens of that character and her story. I made up a backstory for her and for why the channel exists. Like, it's all a fantasy, it's all fiction, it's not real. It's all just for fun. My videos are either brief summaries or like short guides on topics or the video games that I'm playing, or I will just talk about something that I'm interested in, like in my tea time videos. They're in no way the end-all be-all on any topic. They're not deep dives at all. So my videos are literally just like, hey, here's a thing I found out about, or I think it's pretty cool maybe, I don't know, I'm weird, I don't know everything about it, but here's some of what I learned or what I know. I hope you also find it cool. I hope you also find it fun. That's it. My editing is nothing fancy, my writing's not great, my recording isn't fancy, I'm basic, I'm simple, I'm just one very mentally and physically ill human with a finite amount of energy, and I'm just doing a thing that I find fun and hope y'all find fun too. But yeah, I just wanted to like put that out there and be like, don't take anything I make or say too seriously. This is all for fun. On another note, I do try to keep my content and my comment sections family friendly and as a safe space for y'all and for me. I do have the moderation on the comment section turned up to the strictest possible setting. I do read all the comments and I delete any that I find personally to be inappropriate or offensive, overly rude or mean to me or anyone else in the comment section, something that maybe is completely unrelated. And here recently, honestly, I've had to delete a couple comments that were just so stupid that they made my head hurt. This channel is not a democracy. No YouTube channel is a democracy. You can't just say whatever you want with no consequences. Criticism that is constructive or like genuine advice that's given in a non-condescending way is great. It's fine. Helpful even. I actually enjoy that. But if you're just like leaving a comment to be mean or rude for no particular reason other than to be mean or rude because it's the internet and you're anonymous, consider yourself banned, my dude. I don't need none of those negative vibes. On that topic, that brings me to my 2025 goals. I'm trying to keep it simple and realistic this year because it's already been a rough year and we aren't even out of January yet. So my goals this year are to, in no particular order, be more positive and just try not to think so negatively all the time. I would like to knit 4 throw blankets and at least 1 or 2 scarves. I'd like to draw or paint at least 5 things, read at least 10 books, to finally stop procrastinating on making my like tea time videos about the real life arts and crafts that I do, like book rebinding. Just make them, just do them. My real big goal for the year is to relearn how to sew, and to sew either a dress or a quilt. Or both, if I have the time and the energy. I also would like to post at least 2 videos a month on this YouTube channel, and maybe 1 short. If I have like a good topic I want to just throw a quick short on, consistently without missing any would be great, unless like a life emergency occurs. I know that right now I'm posting 2 a week, but with my brain being the way that it is, I can rarely keep that schedule going without getting like crippling burnout. I have like ebbs and flows of like, wow, I really want to make stuff, and then like it just cuts off dry sometimes and I need a break. But what I would like to do is have enough pre-made to where even when I'm feeling under the weather, y'all will still get content consistently from me and my channel. So starting in February, I'll be changing the upload schedule to 2 videos a month on Fridays, the typical cosmic horror videos on Fridays, and then optional Monday videos. It looks like for a while I will have Monday videos, so that's good. I'm hoping that by doing this and changing the schedule, I can ensure that y'all will get consistent content, even when I'm sick or even when I'm really like just don't have the creative energy to do it. Finally, I wanted to talk about a couple recent events that have impacted a lot of people. First, of course, the LA fires. A truly historical, monumental disaster and tragedy, and my heart goes out to all the Californians that were affected by it. I know the firefighters from my state have been there for a bit trying to help, as everyone is, and if anyone watching this wants to help, I'll put a link in the description for where you could donate. It's the same one that Markiplier and Ethan, and many other creators that are either from LA or friends with those in LA have mentioned in their videos. So, secondly, the TikTok ban. I've never used or had a TikTok account, so like there's no real like personal love lost for me, but I do know people who loved the app and the communities and the livelihoods that they built together there. And I try to imagine how like upset and sad I would be if YouTube were banned and I like couldn't make my content on YouTube anymore, because I don't really even know where I would go if YouTube didn't exist, and that's how they feel. And I just can't imagine how scared and upset and sad y'all must be, and I'm truly sorry. The bill that was passed goes like way beyond TikTok too. It has like far-reaching implications for any application that operates outside the US to be censored if the government just feels like it, pretty much. And as a historian, that obviously rang many an alarm bell in my little old head. It's pretty scary. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It just sucks. I hope you all are okay. I'm rambling, and 2025 has had a really scary start. A horrible start, to be honest, but here's to hoping that things get better. Just remember, we've made it through every year so far, so let's hoping we get to make it through this one too. So, a happy 2025 to all of you, and I hope with all of my heart to see you next time here in the library.